All right, today we are hitting up the legendary Taste of India in Brookfield for the Indian buffet. Quick backstory here. My parents went to this restaurant when they were interviewing for a job in Wisconsin in the year 2000. And this was 2 buildings ago from where the restaurant currently is. My parents got the job, and we've been going to this restaurant for 24 years, probably like 4 or 5 times a year. We specifically come here for the buffet every Christmas and Easter, and we're always the first ones in because we get here the instant that they open. So they have a great menu for dine-in and takeout, but I'm going to save that for a different episode. It's like a completely different experience. But here we go. The buffet is consistently amazing. If you've never had Indian before, this might be a little intimidating at first. But if I were you, which I am, I would recommend getting Tandoori Chicken, which is basically just amazing roasted chicken, or the Tawa Chickrn, which is my favorite thing from here, but for some reason it's not on the menu. They only have it at the buffet. Also, I can honestly say Indians have the best breads. So you should get the Naan if you've never had it. And then basically my top 3 breads are all from India. Naan, chapati, and roti. Most people would probably say that chicken tikka masala is the best entry-level Indian dish, which no shade, it's freaking delicious and I still have it every time. But I think it's just too obvious of an answer, and I want you to dive a little deeper in, So yeah, it's a buffet. You just kind of pile it all on there. Most people would have rice on their plate. Rice is typically served with Indian curries. But, it's a buffet, and I'm kind of trying to get the most bang for my buck. And I can eat more delicious food if I don't fill up on rice, So you use the naan as sort of a utensil for the curries, which is a little hard to do while filming. And then after about 3 plates of going back and getting more of the same stuff, you start to get a little sleepy. So then what you do is you go get some delicious chai tea, which will wake you up a bit for dessert. I feel like Indian desserts are like a unsung hero. Nobody ever talks about them. But I'm a big fan. So they have this kind of sweet semolina thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it's great. But my favorite are these Gulab Jamun, which is essentially like a cardamom donut in a sweet syrup. And if you want a real pro tip, you get this mango ice cream and you put the donuts on top of it. It's so good. The donuts are hot and the mango is cold, and it's just perfect. So yeah, this place rocks, and it's comfort food for me. There are other Indian places popping up, which I'm excited to try, but I feel like Taste of India was here before it was cool, They've just been a staple. I always want to come and sit at this bar on a random night and just kind of see who comes in. So give it a shot, and ask me for more recommendations if you are going to stop in. I'd love to talk to you.